Test. Audio check. 1, 2.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for Game 2 varsity action between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Fremont Flyers. Omaha just taken to the ice and waiting for Fremont to hit, and we'll get the introductions, the formalities away, and national anthem will be good to go, Mike.
Sounds good. This varsity contest, much anticipated. Like I said, this is the first time this year that Omaha has seen Fremont. We'll get to see them after the Christmas break as well. 4 meetings this season, and we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. It should be a good matchup here tonight. Last matchup for Omaha was last weekend. We had 3-game weekend. Struggled against Sioux City Metros. It was a Friday night, lost 3-0. Saturday was a much better game, 1-1 late until penalties seemed to take care. You know, you could be conspiracy or whatever, but it was like a bang, 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 almost repetitive, one right after another, consecutive. You know, it is what it is, but they ended up losing due to too many penalties Saturday night. Came back in a big fashion Sunday against Lincoln, beating them 7-2.
Yeah, it was a good weekend, and you know, the Sioux City games were better games than what maybe the score would reflect.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
Always a good anthem when Dave's singing. Wow.
Dave's got a set of lungs on him, I'll tell you that. Great vocals.
It just hits you.
Gives you the goosebumps.
It does. I've got them right now.
All right. 17-minute varsity periods. Teams getting their last-minute instructions, and we'll get this show on the road.
Well, banding tonight's action here is referee Reed Schroeder. Lining is, I almost caught myself. I almost said it. Lining is Jared Crowell and Chris Hatfield.
Brock James on the face-off circle, on the dot. He'll face 41, Andrew Hansen. Number 18, Peterman on the right wing. Puck is down. Fremont wins the tap. They'll indirect it into neutral ice. And backhanded by Cole Bieber. Knocked down by Hansen. And Barnes has to retreat in his own end. And they play it back into neutral ice. They'll go D to D to the boys. And in the zone comes Logan Mercier. He'll drop it down into the corner. And directed off the glass by Fremont. Picked up by number 18, Kemper Peterman. He'll come into the zone. Omaha's got good numbers. And coming up the half wall is Cole Bieber. He lays it into the left wing corner. Plays it from behind the net. He's looking for a point. Drops it down low on cycle to James. And from the point, Volonik tries to fish it in, and it's knocked down by Peterman. Back out by Volonik. Here comes Mercier, and just out of his reach. And it's poke-checked into neutral ice. Howell with it. He'll gather it again and leaves it for Waldo. Waldo will come down that left wing side. He'll come into the corner and play it from behind the Fremont net. He'll turn around and get a shot across the net mouth. Held in by Knapp. Knapp plays it for Howell. Back to Knapp. Fremont comes out of the corner with that. Dilworth comes up and he'll lay it in. Stopped by Laux, picked up by Howell. He'll play it up the wall. And Omaha will go cross ice. And Waldo streaking in. And he's got pressure on number 23, Rusty Wertman. Out of the zone comes Zach Jones with it. And he's got Maxime Bolduc on him. Finish check, springs the puck loose for Paul Spence. And he'll wrap it to Sean Mooney on the opposite side. It comes back to the left wing corner, and Spence will try to wrangle it. Picked up by Omaha. They'll come down the right wing side. That looks like Moffitt. He'll lay it in. Omaha will tag up, and they'll get on the forecheck. Moffitt first man in. Fremont plays it over. Avard comes down the right wing side, and we'll have a stoppage in play. And it looks like we're going to have a elbow. This will go on Omaha's number 16, Brady Ridenour. 2-minute minor for elbowing with 14:27 left in this first period. So this will put Fremont on the power play, man advantage, and Omaha will try to kill this off. They win the draw back, and Coddington's able to keep it in. Mercier now dishes it out to Bieber. He'll come down the right wing side. He lays it in, and he'll peel back up into the zone. Omaha in the tandem. Good pressure by Bruning. Forces Hansen off the puck. And up the wall to Mercier. Stolen away by Peterman. And he gets to the dot. Give and go from down low. They lay it out. And it's poke checked away. Comes to the opposite point now. Fisher lays it back down the wall. Across the top is Hansen, and he'll get a shot and a save by Laux. Minute 15 left on the man advantage. This faceoff will be to Lauk's glove side. That's Fremont's right wing circle. Narduzzo on the tap with James. Puck is down. James wins it back. On the hard wrap by Volinick. It's picked up on the wall and sent down the ice on a clear. James from the circle. A shot goes wide of the net. Howell picks it up. He'll drop it back to Volinick. He'll stretch and he'll launch it. On the rim, it comes to the opposite side where 23 Rusty Wertman plays it. He'll play it from behind his cage. Picked up and moved up the wall. Loose puck and a shot from the neutral ice zone by Howell and a kick save by Salado. Battle along the right wing wall. James comes up with it. He's just ragging time. He'll move it up the wall. Volinick. Nice move by Volinick. Dishes it for James. And a nice save by Salado. He backhands it. Would have been a shorthanded opportunity. James stretching back now into neutral ice. He'll just stretch and stretch and stretch till he gets pressure. He'll dish it off to Volinick. And into neutral ice it comes. Mercier on the forecheck. They'll wrap it in. Picked up by Howell. He'll play it from behind his cage. Gets to the bottom of the circle. Finds Bieber. Bieber leaves it up front for Mercier, just out of his reach. They'll dish it over to Avard. He'll come in right wing side and throw it into the corner. Stopped by Laux behind the net, played by Howell. Howell will reverse direction to Volinick. He'll pick it up. He's got some ice. They'll have to retreat as he headmans it over to Bieber. Bieber gets poke checked away. And out come the Flyers. Fisher crosses the blue line. Gets bumped off the play. Mooney now has it. He's got Mercier on the left wing. He'll come in. He'll gain the dot to his forehand and shoots across the net mouth. And just trickled back in on the backhand. Avard will play it to Coddington. Stolen away by Moffett. Moffat's in. He's in alone. And a shot and a score! As Gavin Moffett picks that puck up from the bottom of the circle and dishes it over. And Omaha lights the lamp as Brady Ridnour pots the first goal of this period.
He had a game to warm up.
Yeah, he got a little time out there on the penalty, but he came back and buried that goal. That play was created by Moffett with the hustle off the wall, and they were in alone. I mean, he had Ridnour off that weak side point all alone, and he found him and he put it in. Ridnour with a dump into the end, a little backhand between his legs. And this will result in a stoppage in play as Fremont shoots it into their bench. While the face-off. Oh, it looks like that went off an Omaha player.
Bringing it all the way back.
Yep. Waldo on the draw. He'll face Hansen. Waldo wins the puck back to Barnes. Barnes moves it up the wall to Knapp. Knapp headmans it to left wing Maxime Bolduc, and he just tries to feed it between the legs to hit Waldo on the weak side. Bumped off the play is Peterman, and he'll gains the puck back as there's just a mass of turnovers here. Bolduc has it now. He'll gain it, and he'll shoot it out opposite side, and it's a race for the puck. Knapp unable to get there first as he has to contend with Wertman. And a save by Salado. Drop back to Bruning. It'll get launched in the corner. Omaha with a quick up opportunity here. Mercier with the puck. He'll go into the corner for it. Played by James. Cross ice to Volinick. He'll shoot. Just steered into the left wing corner. Picked up by Howell. He'll go D to D. Volinick with another shot. A redirect right back into the left wing corner. And Howell now with a shot. Picked up by Mercier. Tries to dangle around the back of the net. And into the corner it goes. Back out to the opposite side. Howell keeps it in to James. He's got Coddington he has to attend with. Give and go out of the back of the net there. They can't find Bieber. And rubbed off the play is Wilmer by Howell. This face-off will be to Lauk's glove side. Jones on the draw. He'll face Graffelman. Puck is dropped. Comes to the point. Du Bois keeps it in. Mooney has it. He's got some ice. He'll headman it over to Moffett. Moffett gets ridden off the play. Mooney will dump it in. It'll traverse to the right wing wall. Wertman now curls back into his zone. Played by Spence. Spence headmans it to Ridnour, and he gets ridden off the play by Dubois with elbows up. Moffett with it. Poke checked off his stick. Kept in by Spence. He'll indirect it. Tries to get it low. Can't do it. Out comes Fremont. Omaha got good back check going here with Mooney. He'll ride him off the puck. Headmans it over to Ridnour. He'll move it to Graffelman. Hansen tries to take Graffelman off the play. Knapp comes in. Poke checks it low. Graffelman finishes his check, separates the puck, comes to the point. Shot from the point, knocked down. Loose puck, Bruning. And just wide of the net. Knapp has it. He loses the handle, and it comes out. And Fremont dumps it in. Laux with a steer over to Waldo. Waldo up the boards and redirected into the netting. We'll have a stoppage in play. .7:45 left in this first period. Puck is down. Chipped out of the zone. Well, where was the linesman on that one?
Missed that one.
Yeah. That puck bounced about 2 feet outside the blue line. Peterman. He'll play it up the wall. Dished over to Bolduc. He's got Knapp with him. He and Knapp, they're the Russian connection, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Waldo in the corner with it. Omaha on the line change, so he didn't have much choice but just to lay it back behind the net. Stolen away by Bieber to the dot. A shot and a save. And off the rebound, another save by Salado.
Salado's been busy so far in this first period, Mike. Halfway gone.
6:57 left. Omaha leads 1-0. This will be to the glove side of Jaden Salado. Puck is down. All right, off the face-off, loose, and a score! Right off the draw. Did they blow that dead?
I thought he pointed at the net.
What happened?
Must have been a blown dead.
Wow.
Quick whistle.
Puck's played in the neutral ice zone and tapped out. Howell on the retrieve. Moved up the wall to James, stolen away. Volinick tries to chip it free. They'll go D to D with an indirect pass behind the net. And Omaha is able to gain neutral ice, but the Flyers dump it back in. to Volinick. He'll go weak side. He's got Mercier. He'll gain the red line. He'll go cross ice to Bieber, and he'll launch it in. On the hard wrap, Mercier will be the first one to the puck. He'll play it. He takes a bump from Du Bois. Puck comes to the point, and Mooney can't hold it. It comes out into neutral ice. He'll stretch and dishes it for Paul Spence right in front of the net, and Spence almost mishandled it right into our own cage. Transition now by Fremont. Coddington lays it in. Laux with the stop. Spence will pick it up. He headmans it to Bieber, and he'll just backhand it into neutral ice, where it's played by Avard. He'll come in directly, scooped up by Zolik. Stopped behind the net by Laux. Spence headmans it to Graffelman. He chips it over for Moffat. Graffelman comes in, and he's got Riddenmauer. He's got Moffat net front. And stolen away and brought out by the Flyers. Weak side pass. Too far for Riddenauer. And boy, Riddenauer collides with Du Bois. And you could hear that all the way into the stands here. It was quite a hit. Riddenauer comes in. He'll launch it into the zone. Played by Johnson. Omaha comes out with it. Loose puck, net front. A poke check by Salata. And backhanded out by Hansen. Reeled in by Bruning. Just misses the handle to Bolduc. Fremont will pick it up in neutral ice. Played in. Just wide of the net by Wilmer. Barnes with it. He'll try to drub it up the half wall. Puck is loose. Poke checked away. Coddington with a shot. And that was a tricky save, as Laux had to make that behind a mass of humanity in front of him. 3:39 left in the first. 1-0's your score. This will be to Laux glove side. Narduzzo on the tap. He'll face James. Omaha wins the draw, and they'll rim it to the other side. They'll try to backhand it out of the zone. Can't get it done. On the retreat is Howell. He'll have to play it in the corner. Tries to move it up for Mercier. Picked up by James. He'll peel back. And we're going to have a 2-minute minor penalty for tripping, and I think this is going to go against Fremont. And I think it's going against Hudson Dilworth, number 14. He'll go off for 2 minutes for tripping, and Omaha will have a power play with the last 3:20 left in this period. Faceoff will be just outside the Omaha blue line. Fremont's right wing dot. Jones on the draw. Puck is dropped. Omaha wins it. Mooney goes D to Volinick. Volinick goes cross ice, weak side to Victor Knapp. He'll bring it in. He'll belly out at the top of the circle and drop it back for Mooney. Mooney will walk it across. Back to Knapp on the rim. It'll come to the opposite side where Waldo tries to keep it in. Nice backside support by Bieber. Volinick with a shot. And Mooney tries to go from circle to circle, and it gets poke checked away, and Volinick has to chase it down. Waldo will pick it up behind his cage and come out with it. He'll look to headman it. He'll carry it in. Walks down the right wing wall. He's got Knapp off the weak side post. Knapp drops down below the circle now. Mooney has it. He'll skate it across, drop it for Volinick. Volinick will wind up. A shot and a kick save by Salado. Bieber from behind the net. They'll rim it to the point where Mooney will keep it in and dish it for Volinick. A shot! And another shot off the rebound. The initial save made by Salato. And Bieber on the doorstep. And 2 back-to-back good saves. This Salato is looking pretty good.
He's a good little goalie. He moved up from last year's Bantam team that took him to nationals. And I think right now, from what I'm hearing, he might be moving up in the rankings within their goalie tandos.
Playing very well thus far.
On the flip side, just as last weekend in that Lincoln game, they're feeding Volinick today as much as they were last week. Trying to get those shots in there on that power play. You know, that's something that they were doing pretty frequently in preseason and then kind of got away from it.
49 seconds left on this man advantage.
They got another penalty?
Looks like Savoy is going to go off and serve something.
Oh, is that a 2 and a 10?
It's got
2 minutes up there.
2 minutes up there.
I didn't see a signal.
Didn't see it. I didn't even see Savoy on the ice, to be honest with you.
Maybe it was a bench minor.
Oh, could have been. Yeah.
At 14:52 of the first period, Fremont penalty on number 11, Jonathan Savoy. 2 minutes for roughing.
2 minutes for roughing for Savoy, so apparently he was on the ice. Omaha 2-man advantage for 40 seconds. Shot and a save by Salata. Comes out of the zone. Picked up by Howell. Howell will take a look. He'll headman it to Mercier. Mercier dishes it to James. Nice little weave at the top of the zone there. Down to the Boldick. James back to Howell. He'll dish it for Bruning. Bruning back to Howell. Howell will wind up. He'll shoot, and it's knocked down in front, and a clear by the Flyers. Minute 22 left in this first period. And now Omaha's 1-man advantage. Bruning skating it up the ice. He'll come down the left wing wall. Still controls it. He'll dish it over for Howell. Down to James. Puck is loose in front. James has it. Mercier with a shot. From behind the net, nice give by Brock James to Mercier, and great save by Salata. .48 seconds left in the power play. Omaha's right wing circle. They drop it. Knapp has it. Dishes it over to Bieber. Bieber to Volinick. Bieber comes strolling in. Plays it to the wall to Waldo. A shot off the back wall and a bomb by Volinick. Net front. And Omaha can't keep it in. Volinick has it. He'll drop it off to Knapp, who dishes it for Waldo. He'll come in. He'll drop it for Bieber. He'll come down the wall and drop it for Waldo. Waldo looking to feed Volinick, and just a little high. He had to catch it before he shot it. He was wound up for the one time. Mooney has it now. He'll play it down low into the corner. Across the net mouth by Knapp. That will expire the penalty. 5 seconds left in the period. And a shot by Volinick. 1 second left. And that ends your first period of play in this varsity game. Omaha leads 1-0. We'll be back with second period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Duchesne of the Colorado Avalanche. Hockey Fights Cancer is teaming up with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, and you can help. Learn how by going to pancan.org and join the fight against pancreatic cancer today.
Hi, I'm Courtney and I'm 16 years old. I've had diabetes for 8 years. Diabetes is annoying and confusing and always there. I check my blood sugar about 15 to 20 times a day. I have an insulin pump to check my blood to make sure that I'm not low or I'm not too high. It's a part of my life every single day. They say diabetes is incurable, but I don't believe it. Together we can defeat diabetes.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Here you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here in beautiful downtown Ralston. Back to the ice here for period 2. Omaha Junior Lancers hosting the Fremont Flyers in varsity action. After one period, Omaha leads 1-0. Mike?
Well, Mike, it's been a great game. It's a lot of back and forth, and both teams hustling. This Fremont varsity team looks pretty good and evenly matched. It's going to come down to who wants it more, and right now it's anybody's game.
Absolutely, and when you look at these two teams, that first period, it was so quick. It started at 8:30 and we were done by 9.
Yes.
That first period, so.
Puck is dropped. Fremont wins it. They'll go back to their defense. Leave it up for Peterman. Stolen away, but unable to launch an attack is Waldo, and they'll dump it in. Spence picks it up. He tries to play it from behind his net. Headman to Knapp. Wertman trying to keep it in. Peterman able to grab it. He'll take a shot to score! Number 18, Kemper Peterman for the Fremont Flyers. Comes out with a puck and crosses the top of the circle and shoots it in reverse direction. Had Laux going to his glove side and then backs it up over the blocker side corner. And that ties this game.
Good hustle coming out of the locker room there by Fremont and getting this game knotted up.
So that ties this game just into the second period. Face-off is on. Fremont wins it. Bruning indirects it over to Mercier. He's got Bieber off the weak side post to James. James pulls up, looks, and Bieber redirects it over to Mercier and unable to capitalize on that opportunity. Indirect pass to Barnes. Barnes takes a look. He'll try to shovel it in, and it gets knocked down in front, and out it comes. Bruning with a nice keep in and a whistle as Omaha just jumps in offside, and we'll have a face-off in neutral ice here just outside the Fremont blue line. Omaha's right wing dot. Graffelman on the face-off. Ridenour and Moffitt on the front end. Graffelman wins it back to Barnes. Barnes will curl back in the zone and leaves it up for Graffelman. He'll play it down the right wing side. He gets to the dot. He'll shoot just over the top of the net. Quinn Bruning lays it down for Ridenour on the wall. He'll play it up. Indirects it back to Bruning. Bruning will take a shot. Knocked down in front. Loose puck. Shot goes wide of the net. Comes into the right wing corner where it's played up by Fremont. Kept in by Barnes. It's knocked down in front. And a Flyer able to dump it into the left wing corner. Played by Barnes behind his cage. He'll indirect it into neutral ice where he finds Moffitt. Moffitt will try to bring it up the right wing wall. He's got Zolik he's got to deal with. He'll dish it over to his right defenseman. And a little sloppy play right now into neutral ice. Du Bois has it. He'll launch it into that left wing corner. Omaha with a poke check. And out of the zone, they come just into the feet of Ridenour. Sloppy play right now by Omaha. They move it up the wall. Finally getting it in neutral ice and goes tape to tape with Avard. He'll dump it in. Omaha once again. Moffitt has it. He'll corral the puck. He'll go weak side. Finally hits Ridenour. He'll chip it in. Omaha changing personnel as Fremont retreats behind their cage. They'll go D to D. They'll go cross ice. Weak side stolen away by Howell. He'll make a nice move. He tries to backhand it in, and it's swatted away by number 23. And that's Rusty Wertman. Knapp has it. He'll lay it over for Waldo. He'll come in. He'll come across the net. Nice move by Brandon Waldo, but he can't get enough on it to launch a shot. Howell on the pinch. From the point. Knockdown by Wertman, and he paid the price. That was off a Waldo shot. Regathering it is Howell. He'll lay it in weak side, and they score! From Howell to weak side forward, Brandon Waldo, and he shovels it across the net mouth, and it's popped in by Victor Knapp. With 13:33 left in the second period, that makes the score 2-1 Omaha.
Victor's starting to find his groove here and with this new line combination.
Victor's a great player, but he's even a better player when he's out with good personnel.
Junior lane to assist number 80, Brandon Waldo, and number 23, Matthew Howell. Time of the junior Lancer goal, 3:27 in the second.
Assist to Howell and Waldo. Napper, a very heady player, and a lot of the things that he does that he has great success with is just the mind game. He knows where to go. He knows where to fill in open areas of ice, and he was right off that post. Here's another play developing as it comes out into neutral ice. Played up by Peterman. Peterman comes in, bottom of the circle. A shot and a save by Laux. We'll have a face-off in the Omaha defensive zone. A lot of game left here. 12:56 left in the second. Narduzzo on the tap. He'll face James. James wins it back. Peeling up the wall is Bruning. Indirects it to himself. Nice hands by Bruning. He'll come down into the zone. Narduzzo is on the forecheck. He'll go into the corner with James. And a wraparound opportunity. Thwarted by Salato. Mercier trying to keep the puck in, and it launches into the Omaha bench, and we'll have a stoppage in play.
You know, we talk about Bruning almost once or twice a broadcast just from his development standpoint since he joined the high school program to where he is now. It's unbelievable, and the smooth skater that he is.
It's amazing, these kids. You see them come in as freshmen and sophomore, and the development from the time they come in to the time they graduate is just... It's almost, they morph into something completely different.
Absolutely. It's good to see.
Turnover low. Shot! And a save off a nice shot by Trimborn. By Salato. Jaden Salato. This face-off will be to his blocker side, or maybe it's going to be to his glove side.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out there.
I think they're going to go to the blocker side. Omaha's right wing circle. Tomato. Puck's down. Johnson has it. He'll try to freeze it along the boards. One-on-one battles. Omaha wins that one. Laid up front. Puck is loose. Net front. Played back by Trimborn to the opposite side. Kept in by Bruning. Nice job by Quinn Bruning keeping that puck in the zone. He'll come up with it. He tries to just kind of send it toward the net, and it gets knocked down. Barnes now pinches in. He'll gain control. Trimborn to Moffitt. Moffitt on the forecheck. Comes out with a puck. Nice 50-50 win. He'll go to the point. Bruning to Barnes. Barnes will lay it close. Redirected by Graffelman. Ridenour now. He'll come back from behind the net and to the bottom of the circle. He's looking to dish it. He'll go cross ice to Bruning. Bruning indirects a pass down that left wing wall. And Moffitt able to corral it. He'll dish it for Graffelman. A shot just wide of the net from Moffitt. And on the retrieve is Howell. He'll skate it up. Dish it for Ridenour. They'll come into the zone, and a shot and a steer aside as Ridenour plays it behind the Omaha or the Fremont cage. And we have a stoppage in play. Blown down by the linesman.
Must have been in.
Yes, the net came off.
Net came off.
So this faceoff will come to the blocker side of Salado. Waldo on the faceoff, and he'll face Andrew Hansen. Puck is down. Hansen wins it back. And trying to gain the zone there is number 59, and that is Monty DuBois. Chipped into neutral ice, where Knapp tries to find Waldo on a transition pass. Bolduc has it. He'll go cross ice, just out of the reach of Knapp. The Russians couldn't make the connection there, and it rolls in on Salado, and he'll freeze it up for a faceoff. Bolduc on the tap. Spence is on his flank. He just plays it between his legs, and it comes out. Peterman on the chase. He'll chase Spence. Spence will indirect it to Knapp. He'll go cross ice. He's got Bolduc. Bolduc comes in. He's got Waldo on the weak side. He dishes it a shot just wide of the net on a nice cross ice from strong side to weak side post between Maxime Bolduc and Brandon Waldo, and they can't cash in. 9:43 left in the second period of play. Two to one's your score. It's like a dance marathon in here tonight. Right wing circle, Brock James. Narduzzo. Puck played into the corner. They'll move it up the wall. Mooney keeps it in. He'll wrap it behind the net. Dish out front. Just over the stick of Mercier. James now has it. Bieber is in front of the net. Spence back down to James. Up the wall. Spence able to keep it in. Nice job by Paul Spence. And the puck just trickles out and launched back in. Omaha's got to tag up as they're offside. They'll change personnel. And Narduzzo able to chip it into the Omaha zone. Mooney will pick it up. He's got some speed here, and he's got some ice, so he dishes it to Mercier. He'll roll off to Barnes, and Barnes will try to move it up the ice. To Bieber, to Mercier. Played by Coddington. Up the wall to Dilworth. To the point. Shot goes wide of the net by Barnes. Picked up by Bruning, and he just whiffs on the shot. And out comes number 8, Lachlan Wilmers. A shot on a drop pass to Zach Jones is eaten up by Laux. And we'll have a face-off just to his glove side. Fremont's right circle. Jones on the face-off, and he'll face Graffelman. Puck is down. Fremont wins the tap back. They move it net front forward. Now tapped by Graffelman. Comes down into the right wing corner. Bruning looks to handle it. Stolen away by Zolik. And out comes Omaha. Nice headman pass from Graffelman to Moffitt. Moffitt will pick it up. They'll roll it in low. Stolen away by Moffitt to Graffelman. He'll play it behind the net where he's got Ridenour. All three forwards rather low. Moffitt bringing up the defensive side there. He'll try to fish it across, and it's knocked down by Salado. Back into the zone is Bruning. He'll try to play it up for Moffitt. Moffitt backhands it over to Graffelman. Graffelman to Ridenour. Ridenour will shoot, and a pad save by Salado. Omaha on a personnel change. Waldo comes in, tries to steal the puck away. He's got Bolduc with him, and he'll launch it Bolduc has it now off the half wall. Ooh, just jumps over the stick of Brandon Waldo. He has control now. He's got it behind the cage. He'll leave it on cycle to Bolduc. Bolduc playing it low now. He'll peel back up to Waldo. Waldo will look for the point. Howell takes the windup. Comes down the half wall. Leaves it across. And on a backhand shovel, Waldo tries to find the net, and it's steered aside. There's another give from Bolduc from below the circle. And a nice save off the weak side post by Salado. We're going to have a holding penalty here, I believe, on number 46, Spencer Avard from the Flyers. He's the perpetrator. It was on Matt Howell. He tried to hold him up. Looks like he's going to get head contact. So this will be a 2 and a 10 for Avard. We'll see him midway through the third period. Serving the penalty will be Newell. Omaha goes on a 2-minute power play. Minor penalty. Volinick has it. He moves it over to Mooney. Mooney will backhand it. Got too many men up high here, and Mooney drops down. Give and go. And a nice save by Salado from a pass from Cole Bieber to Brandon Waldo, and he just stick-handled right into the paint. Waldo on the face-off. He's up against Hansen. Omaha wins the tap to the point. Bieber lays it down low to Waldo, or excuse me, that's Knapp. Knapp trying to keep it in the zone. He's got good support from Mooney on the front side, and on the back side, Bieber. He'll dish it over to Waldo, to Volinick, to Mooney, back to Waldo, to the dot. He tries to go weak side, and he had Knapp just behind that weak side post. Couldn't find him. Stolen away now in a trip. And we'll have another penalty as McEnroy will go off on a 2-minute minor for tripping. With 54 seconds left on the first penalty, Omaha will have a 2-man advantage. So Omaha with 2 minutes and 54 seconds of power play remaining. And a 2-1 score with 5:03 left in the second period. Puck is down. Bolduc wins it back to Howell. He'll come down the right wing side. He'll gain the middle. Brock James peels back in. He'll set it up to Bolduc. Bolduc goes cross ice. And Bruning with another little whiff. And from the corner, a shot goes wide of the net from Bolduc. Right off that lower right wing corner.
Maxime was going for that top corner and just a little too much. A little too much mustard.
Too much mustard. Faceoff comes out. Omaha's right wing dot just outside the Fremont blue line. Waldo on the tap. And Fremont wins that one, and they'll clear. Tick-tock for Omaha here. Got a 2-man advantage. Be nice for them to cash in on this. Mooney brings it up to Knapp. He'll drop it for Mooney. Mooney will take a look. 12 seconds left on the first penalty. To Volinick. A shot. And Salado just eats that up. 7 seconds left on the first one.
they start getting some traffic in front of the net because everything Salato's seeing, he's stopping. I know it sounds cliche, but it works when you get traffic.
See, the goalie has two things to do: see the puck and stop it.
And if
That's it.
If he can do one, he'll do the other.
James draws it back to Bruning. He'll go D to D. To Howell. Howell with a shot. Kick save. And off the weak side post. That kills the first penalty. Minute left in the second. And Newell tries to sneak into the Omaha zone there. 3-on-2 the other way. Brock James to Bolduc. And Bolduc with a nice redirect and kick save by Salato. He's just been terrific in this game. Regathered by Howell, and he'll bring it out. He's got James with him. Tries to force it through. 31 seconds left. A kick save off a shot from Narduzzo. Bieber now with it. Narduzzo, oh, that's Wilmers on the back check. And another kick save by Salato. Down the wall, into the corner. 6 seconds left in the man advantage. James has it. He'll go to the point. Bruning will look. He tries to launch it in, and it's redirected, and Fremont is at full strength. Bieber now picks it up. Out of the corner, makes a nice move. Just gets poke-checked off his stick to the point where it's played down by Bruning. Behind the net is Narduzzo. He tries to leave it for Wilmers, but interceding there is Bieber from the half wall. Omaha tries to keep it in. Narduzzo comes out. Mooney has it. He'll indirect it to Gavin Moffett. Moffett comes in. He gets to the circle. A shot and a kick save. The puck is loose. And the whistle blows it down as I think two things happened. I think that strong side post prevented that puck from going in, and I think that net probably came dislodged. At least that's what it looks like from here. Might be seeing things, though.
Well, last week when Lincoln was in town, it wasn't sitting down properly, and puck came in from behind the net.
Yeah, remember I called it a goal.
Yes, I remember.
Well, from here, that's what it looked like. Puck is left up front, and another opportunity by Omaha, and a cover-up by Salato. So this face-off will be...
We got a penalty?
Looks like it. Another penalty. Monty Du Bois. Looks like a roughing.
Shots on goal right now, 32-8 in favor of Omaha.
Wow.
Salato is certainly keeping him in the game.
Yeah, he's very impressive tonight.
What year is he? Is he sophomore?
I can tell you here. Hold on a moment. He is a freshman.
Freshman, wow.
Yep.
Looking solid.
Drop down. Mooney drops it down to Bieber. Bieber will look for the give and go out of the corner. And they can't fish it through there. Knapp. Volinick drops it to Waldo. Knapp has it. He'll go to the point. Mooney dishes it for Volinick to Waldo. Waldo looking to dish it back. Volinick on the one time. Oh, and he gets a piece of Bieber. That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, Bieber will be back.
Oh, look, he never even came out. He takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Mooney comes in.
Still got the puck.
Stolen away by Coddington. Kept in. Kept in by Knapp. Nice job. Volinick has to race for it. He'll win that one and keep it in. Bieber to Volinick. Back to Volinick from Quinn Bruning. Over to Waldo. He'll dish across. And on the one time on a nice feed from Brandon Waldo, and Cole Bieber unable to bury as Salado comes up with another big save.
Ate up a shot from Volinick, and
on the stretch, here comes Mercier, and he tries to dish it for James. He'll bring it down low to Boldick. Mercier has it. He's looking to deal it. 7 seconds left. They'll go cross ice to Bruning, and he tries the one time and kind of fans on the shot, comes into the corner. Teams are full strength. 16 seconds left in this second period. On the wrap, kept in by Bruning. He'll lay it down low, and this should about do it here. Omaha will control. Puck is loose, net front, and a glove save and stoppage in play by Salado. .9 left. 2-1's your score. Packed house tonight at Ralston Arena. Puck is pulled back, unable to keep it in, and that ends the second period of play where the Omaha Junior Lancers are ahead of the Fremont Flyers 2-1 going into the third period. Stick with us. We'll be back with third period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Hi, I'm Courtney and I'm 16 years old. I've had diabetes for 8 years. Diabetes is annoying and confusing and always there. I check my blood sugar about 15 to 20 times a day. I have an insulin pump to check my blood to make sure that I'm not low or I'm not too high. It's a part of my life every single day. They say diabetes is incurable, but I don't believe it. Together we can defeat diabetes.
Hi, I'm Matt Duchesne of the Colorado Avalanche. Hockey Fights Cancer is teaming up with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, and you can help. Learn how by going to pancan.org and join the fight against pancreatic cancer today.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for period 3 action as both teams take to the ice. After 2 periods, your score is 2-1 in favor of Omaha. Mike, Jaden Salato, wow, what a story.
No, I'm telling you what, 30, what was it? What are the total shots? 34-17?
38-8.
38-8. Goodness, yeah, that's, well, I tell you what, it's a 2-1 game, and he's in danger of stealing it. So,
Absolutely.
Omaha's got to bury their opportunities, and the locker room chatter was, more of a uplifting type of a discussion in that Omaha has really had a lot of chances, but not a lot of finishes.
Absolutely. Melinda and I were talking here between periods, and it just seems like it's at a 2-1 game. One player can't make a team, but one player can steal a game.
A goaltender, yeah.
And that's what he's doing right now.
And good goalies will do that. Puck's down, Fremont wins that tap, and they'll indirect it into neutral ice. Comes down into the Omaha end, where it's hauled in by James, and he'll headman it over to Bieber, and out come the Flyers. Peterman, he'll lose the handle, and brought back up by Mercier. Wortman tries to bring it up. Stolen away by Mercier. He tries to peel over the top of the faceoff dot. Give and go. And Barnes with a shot as he pinches. Omaha with a lot of opportunities to score in this contest, and the difference maker has been Jaden Salato. Into the zone comes Andrew Hansen, and this may result in a penalty here, and there was no doubt that he was being held. We'll see what the call is, but this is going to go against Captain Brock James. 2-minute minor for hooking, and Fremont goes on their power play. Face off on the Flyers' right circle. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. Volinick tries to shovel it out of the zone, and it's a shot from Coddington at the point. Is saved by Laux. We'll have another face-off.
Laux kind of looked like he maybe struggled a little bit coming into this third period.
I think he lost sight of that puck, and last minute was able to blocker it into the netting. Backhand goes wide of the net by Wilmers. Howell leaves it over for Volinick. Played out by Waldo. And Bolduc with a clear. Fisher comes in on the puck. He's got Narduzzo with him. And Coddington. Narduzzo will pick it up. He tries to headman it over for Dilworth. Omaha snags it in neutral ice and dumps it back in. Bolduc first man to the puck. He'll control it in the corner. He'll just rag it. Up the wall, down the wall, out into neutral ice. Howell here, he'll stretch. He'll use his partner. And then a launch, a link to the ice by Volinick. Indirect pass behind the Fremont cage. 48 seconds left in the man advantage. And a nice poke check by Quinn Bruning and a finish check by Brandon Waldo separates Lachlan Wilmers from the puck. This faceoff will be just outside of Omaha's blue line, the dot closest to the Omaha bench. Hansen on the tap. Omaha wins it back. And a clear by Mooney. Gets it into the low end of the neutral ice zone. Du Bois headmans it over for Peterman. He'll pick it up and angled off by Mooney. He'll steal the puck away and he'll try to freeze it behind the net. He'll come out the opposite side where it's taken over by 41, Andrew Hansen. He'll dish it. Knocked down in front by Gavin Moffett, and it'll trickle down into the Fremont end. Picked up by Du Bois. And Junior Lancers are at full strength now as Peterman comes into the zone. Mercier picks it up. He gets poke checked away by Peterman. We'll have a stoppage in play as the puck goes down the sweater of Brock James. Hit him in the neck and rolled down the inside of his sweater.
Last week, didn't it fall inside of someone's boot?
Well, yeah, and we had the one on the ledge here today. Boy, there were strange happenings here. Last week it was Matt Howell. He got it on his tendon guard on one of his skates. Newell with a shot, fronted by James. Backhanded up the wall to Bieber. He'll leave it for James, and he'll indirect it to himself. He's got a 2-on-1 with Mercier. Comes in, leaves it. A shot and a save by Salato. Off a strong side to weak side opportunity by James and Mercier. Jaden Salato he's kind of the talk of this game right now. He's
Absolutely.
just standing tall in the net and making all the great saves.
If he could skate out and score some goals, I'm sure they'd love that too. He's just all over. Discussion at the Fremont bench.
So on the face-off will be James. To his left will be Howell. The top of the circle is Bieber. Howell to Volinick. Volinick launches a shot and a redirect into the top left corner of the net, and Omaha scores to make it 3-1 with 13:19 left. That's the only way you're going to beat this kid tonight is redirect pucks.
Redirect, screens.
Side to side.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I'm sure Coach Harrihill got into them about that in between periods too.
Well, I just said to keep doing what you're doing, basically. And so Omaha pots a goal. Graffelman on the draw.
Well, the chef serves up another one.
Mercier on the goal from Volinick. And James. Ridnour comes into the zone. He'll peel back up. He's got pressure from Narduso. Shot point blank and a steer side by Salato. And it gets caught in the netting. This face-off will be in Omaha's right wing circle. Puck is down. It's pulled to the half wall. Played by Fremont. And they'll move it into neutral ice where Bruning will stretch back and direct a pass for Barnes. .23, Rusty Wertman will dump it in for Fremont into the right wing corner. Played out from behind the net by Bruning. He'll indirect it to Moffitt. Moffitt will go weak side, but behind Ridnour. And just getting caught up, a glove save or a cover-up by Laux as Omaha lost control in neutral ice, and Fremont's able to lay it in on net. 3-1's your score now.
A couple of these guys look like they've got edges lost. Bruning, that's like umpteenth time he's kind of bit the ice tonight.
Must be that brand new skate sharpener.
Maybe he's too sharp.
Omaha moving it up the wall to Boldick. He'll go weak side to the Russian connection there. Boldick to Knapp to Boldick. Shot across the net. It's loose net front. And did that get carried in? Nay, Monfrey. It's in the paint. Another cover up by Jaden Salato. Waldo on the tap. Blocker side of Salado. Waldo wins it. He'll try to move it to the point, and it's stolen away by Peterman. He'll go weak side to McEnroy. Stolen away by Mooney. Headman's at the Boldick. He'll come around the left corner, tries to dish it across for Knapp. Knapp trying to gain control. He'll throw it over to Boldick, and just off his stick by Cooper. Knocked down, played into the zone by Hansen, and a shot and a score. And boy, I wish we had replay on this one. I'll tell you why. I think there was at least one guy in offside. So that makes the score 3-2 with 11:18 left. And that was basically a dump-in. I mean, it wasn't much of a shot.
Well, I mean, you could kind of tell the way the goalie played it, like he thought it was probably offside as well.
Yeah, found the back of the net, though, and that's what counts. 3-2. We're in a dogfight here. Bieber will carry in. Dishes it for Mercier. He'll go to the point. Volinick back down low, played off the back wall to Howell. Howell will keep it in. He'll lay it in the corner. Give and go to Bieber out front. He loses track of the puck between his feet, and out come the Flyers. Flyers come into the Omaha zone, stolen away by Howell. Mercier tries to dish it out to James, which he does. They'll spread out. James will come in, dish it to Bieber. Bieber tries to poke check it in, and James steals it to Bieber. Howell now with it. He'll stretch back. He'll go to Volinick. Moves it up the ice. And Fremont will dump it in. Howell will pick it up in his zone. He regathers it and dishes it off for Volinick. Coddington now throws it in where Bruning will pick it up. And he'll escape the other side. Drops it back down low to Volinick. And he'll try to find a stretching Mercier, which he does. Drop pass for Moffitt. Moffitt in a toe save by Salado off a Moffitt shot. Graffelman leaves it low. Moffitt tries to play it net front, and Graffelman's pushed off the play by Du Bois. And a nice effort by Bruning to chip that puck away from a streaking number 8, Lachlan Wilmers. They try to glass it and out. It kept in, and down comes Wilmers on the right side, and a glove save by Laux. .9:04 left. Hansen on the tap. Fisher flanks him. Right point. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. And Boldick streaks up this left wing side. Gets to the circle. He'll cut in. Shoots it across. No, he takes it behind the net. Goes to the point. Drops it to Spence. Back to Boldick. And a redirect by Waldo. Results in a cover-up by Jaden Salado. That's a name we're not going to forget.
No, absolutely not. Young freshman, he's going to make a name for himself, I think. What do we got going on here?
And I think Brandon Waldo's going to go off for interference.
You know, our conversation in between second and third might be true.
You just never know.
You never know.
And, Mike, you know what I was saying about that last goal?
It's offside.
Yeah, we just got a viewer that Our camera woman did a great job isolating that goal, and I said there were at least 2 players offside, and we just got video confirmation. No matter, 3-2 goal and or 3-2 score, and Salato has been the difference maker.
Must be getting a 2 and a 10 going on here.
He probably said something they shouldn't have.
Well, we don't know what the call was either. It could be check from behind or. Well, bench minor, so we're down by 2. Yep.
So we've got a timeout here with 8:48 left. There's 2 minor penalties on the board for the Omaha Junior Lancers. What's that make the penalties now, Mike? It was
probably even.
7-1 at the end of second in favor of the Lancers. And now that's got to be... That's
7-4.
4. Yeah.
We've had 3 in this period. Shots right now currently 39-10. Salato just kind of.
So I said he's in
Flyers,
the 3-2 game. You know, that's where he wants to be, the way he's playing right now. Puck is down, 2-man advantage now by the Flyers. Brock James will stretch down and he tries to launch it. Knocked down and neutralized by Fremont. And they'll play it in. Peterman. They'll move it down the right wing half wall to Hansen. He comes to the point. Down to the wall. Back to Hansen. He'll line it up. He tries to get a pass, and Omaha able to chip it away. Mercier now has it. Well, Mercier makes a nice play and steals the puck and starts skating out of the zone, and now it's blown. Now I don't know what this is.
Well, you had a Fremont guy and the defenseman John down there. He kept interfering with the goalie. PJ just keep him shoving it away, and now PJ gets a roughing.
So this is going to be on the goaltender. PJ Laux, 2-minute minor for roughing.
Which won't start until these 2 are done.
And you know what? That's the 5th penalty. So what we predicted is happening.
It's happening. That person maybe should stay out of the locker room.
Yeah, no doubt. And I guarantee you that's what it was.
Somebody may be finding a place to sleep tonight.
I'd never do that.
I would.
My deck outside is very comfortable.
It is. Well, it's not that you're not giving him anything.
Puck is down. Hansen drops it in. Shot wide of the net. From behind the net, off to the half wall. They'll move it up front. A shot and a save by Laux. Moved over. Shot knocked down in front. Omaha trying to get a stick on that puck and get it clear. This is going to give Fremont a tremendous advantage here. There it is. Nice save by Laux off a redirect.
I'll tell you, if they score here, this place is going to erupt. And it's our home rink.
So 44 seconds left on the twin penalties.
Twin Peaks.
Puck is down. Fremont's going to win all these draws. Comes to the point. Drop down low. Back to the point. or Wilmers plays it. A shot and a save by Laux. He's lost his goal stick. And Omaha with a clear, which allows him to pick it up. And in they come. Jones brings it in, drops it off for Zolik. Omaha can't get good wood. There's a clearing shot by Cole Beaver. And he'll launch it the length of the ice where it's picked up by Lachlan Wilmers. He'll bring it up the ice.
Oh! Just about stole one and popped it in the net.
Wilmers is a good player too. He's a freshman from Omaha Scott. We've got a tie-up behind the play between Waldo and number 52, Caden Fisher. So now Waldo's going off.
Should be coincidentals, yeah?
Should be, but I don't think it's going to be.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, we're just imploding here. And
well, the two were tied up down here. Brandon was trying to get away.
Should have been
Should
coincidentals.
have been a coincidental down here. Oh, there is.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, so Fisher and Waldo on coincidentals.
So it should still be 5-on-4.
Yes. Just when you think it's safe to go out into the water. So now what's happening?
I'll give it to EJ. He's got some new beats going on tonight.
Well, Fisher's getting escorted out of the...
Is he the one that was down here in the corner?
Yes, with Waldo. And now Waldo's going off as well, so...
I don't know what kind of call that was, but
well,
you know what? It keeps the peace at 6:28 left in this third.
So far behind the play, I didn't see it. I just saw they were tied up, and I heard the crowd reaction.
Right.
And I didn't even really see any of the infractions. I'm positive there were infractions, but
I'm guessing he gave them a head contact each as opposed to anything else.
And with a 10-minute, he's just sending them off because we got 6 minutes left in the game. So
absolutely
not all bad, but in a 3-2 game, you. So with 6:28 left, timeout by Fremont now.
Well, that gets all the timeouts out of the way by both clubs. I don't think we're getting home for any dinner.
No. I mean, it's 10:20.
We were making good time. And then we weren't.
It is what it is. Trimborn wanted to get out and listen to the conversation with the rest of the team, but he was told not to.
He was shuffled back in?
Just to stay in his little box.
Was he dispossessed?
Was he what? He was
dispossessed.
He was dispossessed of his ability to go listen to his coach. So we're going to have a draw here in the neutral ice zone. Fremont's left wing dot just outside the Omaha blue line in front of the Omaha bench. And on that face-off will be Parker McEnroy, and he'll face Brock James. Puck is down. James wins the tap. He gets tripped, and he sends the puck into the Fremont bench. So this will be a center ice face-off. Center dot. Launched into the Omaha end. Played over to Volanek by Howell. He'll try to rim it. Can't get enough wood on it, and Fremont has it. Bolduc on the chase.
Not quite enough.
And he finishes off number 23. That's Rusty Wertman, and there was some clutching and grabbing going on there. Weak side to McEnroy. And Omaha is able to launch, get a clear. 54 seconds left in the man advantage. Bieber trying to steal the puck away from Hansen. And Omaha able to launch another clear. Mercier on the chase. He'll try to get there first. He'll peel back around the back of the net, being held by Hansen. Mercier, nice contact. He'll separate him from the puck. He gains it back now. Plays it from his zone into neutral ice. Stolen away by Wilmers. He gets in. A shot, and they score. With 12 seconds left, that's a power play goal for the Fremont Flyers, and they tie this game up with 4:59 left. 5-hole. Wilmer's a crafty kid. He's from Omaha Scott, and he is also a freshman.
He's their JV leading scorer as well.
I believe it. So that's a power play goal for the Flyers, and in Omaha reeling back in their zone. Mooney has it. Fremont with an aggressive two-man forecheck. They steal the puck away. Working in the corner. Out comes Omaha. Bolduc to Knapp. Knapp picks it up, overskates it as it hits a chip of ice and just jumps over his stick. Down the wall. Shovel. Shot and a score by Maxime Bolduc from the wall by Nick Victor Knapp on the assist. And Omaha takes a 4-3 lead just like that.
Still lots of game left though. 4:23. Gotta be responsible in your own zone.
Nice play.
Maxime has been due tonight.
Junior Lancer assistant number 83, Victor Knapp, number 55, Tim Johnson.
So Johnson to Knapp to Bolduc, and he lights the lamp. That'll wave the icing. Fremont will have to play it out. Omaha on the stretch now. They'll try to dish it up. They leave it in the corner. Mercier will get in with Hansen. Kept in by Spence. He's ragging it down the right wing half wall. Hand pass is the call.
I thought he kicked it with his foot.
I thought he did too. 3:45 left. Omaha dumps it in. Fremont lays it into neutral ice. Howell will capture it, and he'll move it up the half wall. Back into neutral ice on an indirect. And dumped in by Hansen, and we'll have a stoppage in play.
University of Nebraska Medical Center.
Face-off will come to the center ice dot. Puck is dropped. Volinick tries to wrangle it over and stolen away by Wilmers. He shoots wide of the net, and Bieber can't gain the zone. Played into the corner where Volinick will grab it. Bieber between his legs on a transition pass to James. He'll come in. He'll try to get to the middle, and it's poke checked away. Volinick moves it to James, and he'll hard wrap it on the rim. Comes over to the wall where Mercier tries to play it on a transition, and it bumps it to Wilmers, and he'll come down the right wing side. Equal numbers toiling in that corner, and they'll try to move it up the wall. And Fremont's offside. We'll have a face-off the neutral ice zone. Fremont's right wing dot, 2:29 left in this game. A shot and a save by Laux. 2:22. Jones on the tap. Narduzzo, he'll forecheck. Played off the stick of Barnes, and Dilworth first man to the puck. Omaha plays it up the wall. Napper, he tries to dish it across. Saved by Barnes. Back to Knapp. He'll indirect it into neutral ice, and this will probably go just wide of the net, and icing will be your call. 1:51 left in this varsity contest. Fremont ties the game on a 5-hole goal, and Omaha bites right back with a goal by Maxime Bolduc. And they take the lead 4-3. Omaha coming down low in the zone. Puck was loose net front as they pulled the goaltender, and that was a prime opportunity to score the 5th goal. And Omaha comes up with 0. And they were right in front of the net. Wow. Puck is loose net front. Puck is loose! Fremont with an opportunity there. Omaha can't buy a goal here. Here comes Mercier. He can dish it over to Bieber, and they score. Finally. Good Lord. Mike, that puck was like just in front of the paint, and they couldn't find the empty net.
Well, I'm not only miffed by that. Down here in the Omaha zone, Fremont player had passed it back to the point. His player, stopped it. He was ready for a wind-up for a one-timer, which probably would have went in because PJ was nowhere to be found in net.
He was clear over on the right. On the strong side post. Yeah.
So, I mean, wow, what a night.
What a game.
What a game, what a night. Salado has been on par. Great young goalie.
Exciting game, and the name that will be remembered this evening is Jaden Salado from Fremont, and just did an incredible job in the net and kept the Flyers in this game and definitely gave him a chance to win.
Yeah, he'll be a fixture in that program for years to come.
Oh, he's a freshman, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He could be all league by the time it's done with.
No ice. That's not going to get there. Johnson their defenseman touched it here as it was clearing.
Throws it back up, 16 seconds left. Bruning into neutral ice. They'll have to tag up. Into the zone, dumps Zach Jones. 2 seconds left. And that ends this varsity contest. You can't say it wasn't an exciting game, that's for sure, as the Omaha Junior Lancers come out with a 5-3 victory. But the name of the game tonight was Jaden Salado from the Fremont Flyers. He just about stole this game from Omaha.
What a young man. He's
terrific goaltending.
Bright future ahead of him in whatever he does, it sounds like. But, great young goalie, freshman goalie. I think you say he's from Westside.
No, Scott, I believe, yeah.
Oh, is he from Scott?
I think so, yeah.
But either way, great young goaltender.
No, Omaha Westside, you're right.
Omaha Westside.
Yep. Wilmers is from Scott.
Yeah, hats off to Salado in tonight's game. Gave his team a chance to win every minute of the way.
Fantastic goaltending. And we're off now until next year.
3rd of January, yes, sir. Let's do a quick recap here of tonight's events. Scoring in the first period on a goal from Brady Ridenour, from Gavin Moffat and Sean Mooney. In the second period, both teams potted a goal each. For Fremont, Kemper Peterman from Rusty Wortman. Omaha, Victor Knapp from Brandon Waldo and Matthew Howell sent Omaha into the break at up 2-1. Coming back to the third period, Omaha scores at 3:40 of the third on a goal by Logan Mercier from Howell and Volnek. Fremont comes right back with 2 more of their own. Andrew Hansen from Kemper Peterman and Rusty Wortman, and then Lachlan Wilmers on a power play goal from McEnroy and Monty DuBois. Omaha then last 2 goals. Maxime Buldick stormed right back down, makes it 4-3. It's a tic-tac, and then Logan Mercier, the chef, finishes off with an empty net.
Great game, great goaltending, and a lot of action.
Total shots on net in favor of Omaha, 40-15.
Amazing.
Jaden had a hell of a night.
Great performance.
Yep, great performance. Well, Mike, like you said, we're off. Fremont plays Sioux City tomorrow, and good luck to them. But until next time, we'll catch you on OHN Network.
And we'll wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas to everybody that's listening. We appreciate your viewership, and we're happy to bring these games to you. Well, until next time, you're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.